YouTube, it's KIAREY. Welcome back to the channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is KIAREY. I am currently documenting my journey to becoming a profitable trader on YouTube, and after I'm profitable, you guys still know me here. Today's video is another trading video, obviously. If you didn't watch the last video, we didn't have the best trading week last week, but I also came back from blowing a challenge. That was the week after I blew a challenge. So I'm not tripping about that. I'm coming back for the discipline. I've been reading. I've been really disciplined on all the other points of my life. If you guys don't know, it is Wednesday. I can only trade Wednesday, Thursday, Friday because of my work schedule. But nonetheless, we are going to make what we can out of it so that we can get out of this job, pass these challenges. But I realized my main focus can't be passing the challenges. My main focus has to be following the plan, and then passing the challenges will be a byproduct. But I'll let y'all know when I get into something. Appreciate y'all for clicking on the video. All right, y'all. So I did go ahead and just get into this trade. We are up about $80 on this account and about $12 on this account. I did decide to be a little bit more picky with my trades. Lately, I've been just getting into anything, and I'm sick of that. I'm sick of just, being the type of person who just isn't picky with their trades. I would rather miss out and stop FOMOing into the trade so that I can stop making these dumb mistakes in the losses that I take. I literally watched a video on how to put the stop loss and take profits on, but I have to go watch it again because I can't. Right now we're up that much. I'm gonna go read and shit. Everything's green for this account. It really just be this account that be tweaked out. So hopefully everything's smooth. But like I said, I was being picky with my trades today because I feel like the reason why I was losing was because I was just wanting to get it past. I was so close, and then ended up being so far. So I wanted to just pass the challenge. But okay, so I wanted to include this into the video, but I started seeing like the volume is not really there. It's moving real slow and stuff. So I was like, dang, should I just get out? But one rule that I created for myself was if I get in the trade, I can't get out manually, stop loss or take profit. I can't continue to do that to myself. I can't continue to fuck myself over by fucking my psychology up. If I lose today, I can win the next day or the next day after that. Trying to worry about, let me get it, let me take this $200 and run. No, let's just see what happens. Let the trade play out because I believed in it at one point in time. So either let it play out or don't. At the 1 to 3 point, whatever the fuck it is, I'm either gonna take it. I might not get a full 1 to 2 today, which I said I was completely fine with because, like I said, I didn't realize that it wasn't a 1 to 2 all the way. My goal is just to hold the trade and all that type of stuff. I'm not really tripping off anything. If anything happens, if we are to lose this trade, we are going back up to that take profit area or into that break even zone. If we are to lose this trade, we can't be super mad. It is what it is. We have a pretty wide stop loss though, so if we do lose, that would be kind of strange. Well, it won't be strange. Like I said, anything can happen in the market at any given time. You cannot predict nor try to predict what's going on with the market and the way that it moves. So the best that you can do is just get in, get out when you can. But yeah, it's that simple. I did want to go over my trading plan with y'all, just to go over it. But what mistakes am I making? I'm getting out of trades early, FOMOing in trades with no entry signal, revenge trading, entering, so I'll get back in the trade in the opposite direction just cause. And then being a bad loser. And what am I doing well? My analysis and managing risk, and then execution on the trades that I do win. So this is my plan according to all that stuff, because I had a plan, but I wanted to make a plan more specific to what I was fucking up on. So no more than 2 trades in a day. After a win, no more trading. After a loss, I only have half risk left, and I have to at least be wanting to get a 1 to 2.5, nothing more, nothing less. No break evens, stop loss, or take profit. That's like a little bit kind of depending on, it's discretionary. That's depending on what's going on with my trades. Buy and sell marked in key areas. And then must have an entry signal, engulfing a strong wick rejection or major volume breaking through a zone. That's all my entry signals that I like to get. Only move stop loss and profit at structure level. So stop loss can't go to break even. Stop loss has to go in profit. So it has to either be at a 1 to 1. So if I'm looking to get a 1 to something, or if I'm looking to get a 1 to 2 and I get to the 1 to 1 and it's playing around in that one, it's going 1 to 1, 1.5, I'm gonna have to put it at least to get a 1 to 1 or like a 1 to 0.5. Like I need to be in profit if I'm going to move it. So don't just move it for no reason. Be patient. Don't rush into a trade. Like I was telling y'all earlier, I'd rather miss out on every single trade that I see than to get into a trade that I FOMO'd into. And then after a loss, I wait 2 candle closes. That will compensate me for revenge trading and getting in the opposite direction, be like, oh shit, I should have did this instead. That'll help me actually logically take a step back and be like, okay, this is actually good for me. And this is something that I read. I don't remember if it's from Trading in the Zone or where, if it was from a video, but it says your trading plan and like the trading plan that's coded into your mind is like a software code on a computer. One bad thing is fucked up, so you have to follow every single one of these rules or everything goes to shit. Like I've been telling y'all, it all coincides with one another. You can't follow some of your rules and not follow the other. It's a software code. Just like if your computer, one code is messed up, when you get hacked, when one thing is going wrong, the software stops working properly. But yeah, I had another analogy that I forgot what it was, but if I remember, I will let y'all know. We are a little bit more in profit than we were before. Like I said, I'm gonna let that rock. I just got done. I'm gonna finish making my bed. I'm gonna get reading and then update y'all with what's going on with the trade when I get the chance. I'm pretty sure this is the same exact update. We were just up $400 and then the candle went the other way. Yeah, so the analogy that I was thinking of was of basketball. You can relate basketball to anything, but with trading, it makes so much sense. In basketball, the best players take their shot and they don't worry about missing their shot when they take the shot. That's the same thing for trading. You should not worry about if you're going to miss the trade or if you're going to lose the trade, because you're going to attract exactly what you're fearing. You're going to attract. Fear is the highest vibration, or fear is the lowest vibration, which means that it's the most easy accessible emotion to attract, because if you know about frequencies, the highest vibrational frequencies are the hardest to achieve and the lowest vibrational frequencies are the easiest to achieve. So when you are fearing something, you are going to attract that fear. So if I'm afraid to lose, I'm probably going to lose. If I'm on the court and I shoot a shot and I'm like, oh, I hope I don't miss that, more than likely I'm so focused on missing that, I'm going to miss it. That's the same thing. There's the best practice players in the world, and then there's people who go in the game and show their asses off. A lot of NBA players are practice players because when the pressure is on, they can't execute. They are so thinking about the mistakes that they may make, or they're harboring on the mistakes they did make. One thing that I know, that if you've ever played sports, you've heard next play, come on, go hustle back on defense. You missed that shot, your coach isn't gonna take you out of the game until you start focusing on the fact that you missed that shot so much. When your focus becomes, okay, how can I do better next time, instead of worried, like just like how in trading, one trade is not going to be dependent on the next trade, and then one shot is not dependent on the next shot. Just because you make this shot doesn't mean you're going to make the next one. Just because you miss this shot doesn't mean you're going to miss the next one. Just because the same thing with trading, missing and making trades, you're not going to do both. Just because you do it this time doesn't mean that you are consistently doing it. Don't be a practice player, be a game player. Be a Steph Curry, make those shots. Even after he airballs in the game, he goes back next play and splashes it. Be that person. If I lose today because I followed my rules, I'm 100% okay with that, because my goal is to follow the rules, and the byproduct is going to be winning in the long run. The byproduct is going to be passing the challenge. The byproduct is going to be becoming a successful trader, because I'm worried about the process, actually following, being able to click that I followed every single one of my rules, instead of clicking the fact that I kind of followed this rule, but at the same time, no, I should have. No, follow all your rules and you will see more results. But yeah, I be yapping. Y'all know how I get when I get on these soap operas, when I be yapping. But yeah, hopefully we do win this trade. After saying all that, I did follow all my rules today. But like I said, we are not aware of every single market variable that there is. We cannot know who's participating in the market, when they're getting out, when they're getting in. It's impossible to know these things. So the only thing that you can do is act upon your edge every single time that it happens, and not hesitate on that, and not be scared that it may not happen all the way out. If my trade doesn't play all the way out and I end up getting stopped out, I manage risk on purpose, because I'm accepting the fact that I could possibly lose. Everybody can possibly lose. The best traders in the world possibly lose. But yeah, let me stop yapping. I hate editing these long ass clips. But yeah, I'm reading Trading in the Zone again. If I didn't tell y'all, it has definitely helped me, just even outside of the charts, it's helped me in life. Like, it just makes you realize, like, it's really so much more simple than we want it. It's just submitting to the time that we don't like. We don't like the fact that if we follow the process every single day, it takes a long time. But at the same time, we also don't realize that if we don't submit to the process and we're trying to skip steps, we're submitting to way more time than is necessary. Because if you follow those rules and it may not win today, and it may not work today, and you may not lose all that weight today, you will eventually lose that weight. But if you're trying to do crash diets and this and that, all that weight's gonna come back on. If you're trying to not follow your rules, the next day, in the next couple days, that market is going to take back the money. The market will never give you money that you don't deserve. And if you get money you don't deserve from the market is going to take the money back. Always remember that. All right, y'all. So I've been in this trade for about like 45 minutes with like little to no movement. Came all the way down, was up $400. Now I'm up only $80. But like I said, I clicked that button to get in the trade. The only reason I'm going to click that trade is if it takes me out of the trade. I can't continue to live in this process. I followed all my rules today. Win, lose, or draw. I followed all my rules, so I am already happy with this trading day. I will be ample happy to win, but I'll also be okay to lose because I know that losing is a part of the game. You pretty much are paying to win. It's like just in business. You pay for something. So I might pay for this loss, but then in the future, I'm going to win a trade twice as big. Hey, y'all. So I did just put it a little, I did put the trade in profit because I realized that this was a place that it kept rejecting, but also if this goes above this on this 1 minute time frame, I don't see validity in the trade no more. There's one thing to get out of the trade early or move stops to break even to avoid losing for dumb reasons, and then there's smart decisions to manage your risk and not be losing for no reason. All right, y'all, so we did end up just getting taken out pretty much at break even. It's not break even. We're up $100 on one account, $50 on the other account. So well, I closed it at 100, but it is $82. So I'm not mad at that trading day. I feel like this was the best trading day I've had in a while. Win, lose, or draw. I followed the rules. I executed properly, and I didn't just FOMO into the trade just to get into a trade. If this ends up going to TP, I really believe that I moved it for a good reason because of the structure levels and not for anything else. We're consolidating back and forth in this range, and I don't want to get stuck and trapped in the trade. Get trapped in price like I was doing last week and then making bad decisions. I'll take this $150 trading day. It's a smaller trading day than I'm used to, but I'd rather win today. I'd rather win that first trade on my futures account and have a little bit of a cushion rather than lose, even though I seen it potentially going in the opposite direction. We're in this trade for 1 hour and 42 minutes. That is kind of long as fuck, but yeah, appreciate y'all so much for watching. If you have watched this point in the video, make sure you're getting 1% better every day. Make sure you're continuing to live by the motto, because if you're making no excuses, you will get it done, because there is nothing you can say as to why you are not chasing your dreams and following those steps to get where you need to go. But yeah, make sure you get 1% better every day. It's been KIAREY, and I am out. Peace. Guys, I just realized, I knew it was Juneteenth. Me and my family were talking about it this morning, and we were talking about it that it was a federal holiday, but it completely went over my head that it was a federal holiday. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me or why I traded today, but at least I stopped. I seen there was no volume. I did something good today by showing that, like, you feel me? I realized there was no volume. I put my stops. I mitigated my risk and all that, but I shouldn't have been trading today. That was dangerous. But yeah, so it is what it is. At the end of the day, that's actually pretty good, since we traded today and then we didn't lose today. We were able to get out without a loss. That's perfect. And we followed our rules to what we thought of following our rules. Following our rules also means not fucking trading on fucking a federal holiday. But yeah, it is what it is. We came out on top. If you have watched this point of the video, thank you so much. I know I probably already closed out the video, but make sure you get 1% better every day. 1% better every day. Peace.